Welcome to the Yolo County District Attorney's Office podcast series, The Chronicles of Justice. Today we will be discussing UCDavis's 103rd Picnic Day. Picnic Day is an annual celebration that has recently been called the largest student-run event in the United States, which attracts over 100,000 people every year. My name is Kevin Clark from the Yolo County District Attorney's Office, and I will be joined by Chelsea Hernandez, the Picnic Day Chair, Officer Ray Holguin from the UCDavis Police Department Outreach Unit, and Aggie Host and UCDavis Police Cadet Tim Chang. Okay, Chelsea, let's get started with you. What is the history of Picnic Day? Could you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, I'd be happy to. Picnic Day is a UCDavis open house. We're the largest student-led event in the nation with around 70,000 visitors each year. We have over 200 educational and entertainment events that are free for everyone to come and see. It's all across the campus. It all began actually in 1909 when UCDavis was known as the University Farm School. We invited the surrounding community to check out the new dairy barn. Obviously it has grown a lot due to the great success we've had. And now it is this great student-led event that we hope everyone can come out to on April 22nd.
Okay. And it's amazing because we have all the students and we have a large portion of the community. People outside of the student body come as well, right?
Yes, we actually have many families who come who live in the city of Davis. Have actually been getting a lot of calls about people eager for the scheduled events. Families are coming back who lived in Davis years ago, so it's very exciting to hear that, after all these years, people still come back just for this day. Okay,
that's great. And what is the theme of the celebration this year?
This year's theme is Growing Together. It really highlights how UCDavis has grown since our beginning as Berkeley's University Farm School and our continued commitment to sustainability, in particular because this picnic day will be on Earth Day. In addition, this year the City of Davis is celebrating their centennial, so it also highlights how the university and the City of Davis have grown together over the years.
Okay. And what are you hoping for in terms of attendance and overall environment?
Well, the Picnic Day Board strives to have a safe, welcoming, inclusive, and accessible event for all who come. We welcome students, alumni, faculty and staff, and the overall community to join us in showcasing and celebrating the university, and we all hope they do so in a fun and safe way so the tradition can continue for future Aggies.
And since you are the Picnic Day Chair, could you tell us a little bit more about the parade and the festivities and kind of the things that are going to be going on that day?
Yeah, so we have the parade kicking off at 9:30 a.m. with a ceremony. There will be some speeches from our parade marshals. We're very excited about both Isao Fujimoto and Brian Enderle. It'll go on from about 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. We've got about 70 or so floats and parade participants. We've got also many traditional events such as the Doxy Derby, Battle of the Bands, the fashion show, and the chemistry show. So there's something for just about everyone to enjoy.
Okay, thank you, Chelsea, for sharing. Now I want to turn our attention to Officer Ray Holguin from the UCDavis Police Department Outreach Unit. How is the police department gearing up and preparing for Picnic Day when you're expecting so many people on and around campus?
We will definitely be bringing our sunscreen. It's going to be a nice warm day, as it always is for every picnic day. And first, we want to remind everyone that this is a family-friendly, free event through our campus that draws in anywhere from 70 to 100,000 people. So it's a huge event, and it's between the campus and the city. It's just a fun, great day. For that day, gearing up, we will definitely have at least approximately about 60 officers that we will be requesting mutual aid from the other university campuses, in addition to our state university police officers. And we're going to have additional dispatch 911 additional members on staff. But our mission is very simple. We're going to be here to keep everyone safe and provide any assistance, whatever that may be, to keep that mission going. But not only will we be in here to enforce and or to make sure everyone's safe, so this year we're going to be part of the parade, and additionally we're going to have a canine show that will be running throughout the day.
Oh, that's great. Okay, also, Ray, what are some of the things that you are doing to help educate the community in terms of the rules, laws, and expectations and the boundaries regarding Picnic Day? Because like you said, there's going to be 60 officers at least here. You're going to be part of the parade, but we want to make sure that we're having a fun time and it's safe?
Yes, there's a couple things. One that we've already started doing, our chief of police and some of our police officers, including Davis Police Department and some of the Picnic Day directors and the Student Health Center, has met with Greek Life and some of the student organizations to remind them how to stay safe, and so everyone will have a great time. In addition to that, on the first week before Picnic Day, actually on our date will be April 18th, we will be on the quad and with other departments promoting Picnic Day. And our focus to the student and or the faculty and staff members will remind them not only to be safe, but to stay hydrated, wear sunscreen, possibly bring a hat because it will be a warm day. We do have a lot of incidents just due to heat-related issues. And then we want to remind everyone a simple saying that we say throughout campus: if you see something, say something. If something doesn't look right or feel right, no matter what it is, give the police a call and we'll come and check it out. And we want to make sure everybody makes safe and healthy decisions through this whole day. And then obviously we will be running Tipsy Taxi and also Safe Ride services throughout the day. And we're also going to remind them about the safety enhancement zones. That's it's a zone throughout the campus that's not only that borders the campus into the city of Davis, and basically it's additional fines, but it's just an area that's so impacted with students, bicyclists, foot. We have a lot of our restaurants in our bar area, so we want to make sure everybody stays safe. So we're really enforcing zero tolerance in those zones.
Okay.
And we'll have that on our website that we can see where the zones are.
Okay. Thank you. And Ray, what is your biggest priority for Picnic Day safety?
Our main priority is to keep everyone safe and make sure everybody has a great time. This is a family event. Officers will not be out there just trying to write tickets. We're going to be out there within the communities smiling. Our best day would be that if we could take a lot of pictures with kids and hand out stickers.
That's great. Okay, thank you, Ray. Now let's get a perspective from Tim Chang, a student who is also involved in safety as an Aggie Host and UCDavis Police Cadet. Tim, how are students involved in keeping the campus safe?
Thanks for having me, Kevin. So, as you know, Picnic Day is a giant event. We have a staff of about maybe 70 Aggie Hosts, and we can only do so much to keep an eye on what's happening on campus. We're here to help you. Well, we also have plenty of student organizations, plenty of volunteers, people working in this community, a lot of students who will also be responsible for keeping eyes and ears on the campus. It's a community effort more than anything, more than just a student effort. I myself, I've worked Picnic Day for the last 3 years, and I absolutely love it.
Great.
I love the interaction with the community, and I love helping others.
Okay, and real quick, can you clarify for listeners who might not know what an Aggie Host is first, and then what a UCDavis Police Cadet is second?
So an Aggie Host is a non-sworn civilian personnel who is a student employed here at UCDavis. They go here to UCDavis. We're all students here, which is great because we represent the student population and we understand the student concerns. It's different from, say, being approached by a 30 to 40-year-old police officer who may not understand your student needs, which is, I think, is a great thing. A UCDavis Police Cadet is different, that they're not a UCDavis police employee, but they're interested in law enforcement or want to explore law enforcement options. They're graduating seniors. You can apply to this program, and it starts winter quarter every year.
Okay, thank you so much for clarifying that for everyone. Okay, and what are some of the services that Aggie Host provides here on UCDavis campus?
So as Aggie Host, we provide many different services. We do a lot of building checks. We do courtesy patrols out at West Village. But our main flagship program is the Safe Ride program. It's a large program, and to my knowledge, it's the largest in the entire United States, maybe even the world. I myself, I've given over 5,000 rides to students, which is a huge number in the past couple of years I've been working Safe Ride. Since it's the largest program we have, it also has some of the highest demand. We have partnered with a Tipsy Taxi in the past couple of years to provide a better and more efficient service to the student community. Safe Ride and Tipsy Taxi, they operate at different hours. Normally, during the regular school year, Safe Ride runs from 5 p.m. till 10 p.m., from campus locations to other campus locations only. After 10 p.m., Safe Ride can drop you off into the city of Davis at your residence, and we run until 6 a.m. It's a great service. I highly recommend it. Tipsy Taxi is different in their scope of operations. Whereas Safe Ride can only pick up on campus, Tipsy Taxi can pick you up from the city of Davis. So if I go drinking with my friends downtown and I can't drive back home, I can call for a Tipsy Taxi. and they can pick me up from downtown and they can drive me back to my residence. Tipsy Taxi runs from 10 until 2:45 a.m. Thursdays through Fridays. Now, please consider that Safe Ride and Tipsy Taxi will be heavily impacted, on picnic day. But don't worry, you can use Tap Ride. So Tap Ride, it's all one word. You can find it on the Apple Store or Google Play Store. You can download it on your phone and you log in your Kerberos username. You can sign in, you can actually put your ride in, get an accurate wait time from your Safe Ride driver, and you can actually track your driver and they can send you notifications when they're there. I highly recommend the Tap Ride service. I use it myself. I love it.
Okay. Wow, that's really comprehensive. I'm glad that the student body is helping out in such a great way, not only with Aggie Host and going around with Safe Ride, but also if you're not able to be picked up by Safe Ride, students have that opportunity with Tipsy Taxi to still get home. And what's great about that is that there's really no excuse not to be able to get a ride home from wherever you're at here in Davis back to your house, correct?
That's correct, Kevin. One of the big things that we want to avoid is DUI. Mm-hmm. You want to make yourself as safe as possible. You want to avoid things like getting into situations where you may be a victim of a crime. Mm-hmm. We want to reduce that as much as possible. So if you could, please utilize the Safe Ride service. We're here for you.
Okay, thank you, Tim. Now, does anyone have any final or parting thoughts as we're starting to wrap up?
So I know many of us students, we partake in festivities after picnic day. My advice for fellow students is please stay hydrated. Please make sure you're eating. Make sure you're with people you know. Don't just show up to a random party or things like that. If you can, just please party safely and party smartly. Thank you.
Okay. And Chelsea, if there's one thing that you want the community to know about Picnic Day, what would it be?
I would say that the theme also encompasses our planning this year. The board, which is entirely made up of students, has had to grow, and so there will be some changes this year. We know change isn't always easy, especially with Picnic Day being such a tradition, but we hope that all of you grow with us and have the best day. I hope to see you all there on April 22nd at 9:30 a.m.
Okay, thank you, Chelsea. And Ray?
Well, one of the final thoughts, we just want to remind everyone to have fun, enjoy. It is a great event, and we want you to know as the police department, we are here for you, whether the need be as small as where's the drinking fountain, all the way up to a major emergency. And we will continue that throughout the day. And please come see, if you see an officer walking around, which you should be, there's 60 of us, come say hi, take a picture. We'll have stickers with us for the children, and we're going to enjoy the day with you. Look for us in the parade. We'll be in the parade. And you can follow us at Twitter at PoliceUC, or we're also on Facebook at UCDavisPolice.com, and we'll be doing updates.
Okay, thank you very much. And I want to thank all of you, Chelsea, Ray, and Tim, for participating in today's podcast. And as a reminder, please join us at this year's Picnic Day celebration, the 103rd in this great tradition in Davis on April 22nd. As always, thank you for listening to the Chronicles of Justice. And for more information about our office, the Yolo County District Attorney's Office, please visit our website at www.yoloda.org or follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thank you.